The chief of the International Monetary Fund, Christine Lagarde, has praised Ukraine's economic progress, urging the country's creditors to accept an $18 billion debt restructuring program.
It is really up to all creditors to take advantage of a debt restructuring which has been described by some as well balanced, very much in the interest of Ukraine, particularly with a long-term, very incentivizing mechanism, but also for creditors in order to induce them to accept a deal that delivers critically now and in the next few years.
Ukraine last month agreed with its largest group of creditors to a deal which includes a write-down of 20% on the principal owed, a small increase in the coupon on most of the bonds, and a 4-year extension of maturity for each bond. Talks to gain support from other creditors are ongoing. However, Russia has been outspoken, demanding a full repayment of a $3 million Eurobond due this December. Speaking in Kyiv at a joint news conference with Ukrainian President Petro Poroshenko, Lagarde addressed a question about the bond.
I would observe that a coupon has been recently paid on that $3 billion that you're referring to. It is up to the board to determine the characterization of one bond or the other, and I think that it will be for the board to decide. It has not done so for the moment.
Poroshenko said Russia will not receive any advantages over other creditors. Under no circumstances, Russia will receive better terms than other creditors of Ukraine. It does not matter whether Russia will join Ukraine's restructuring debt offer or not. Lagarde has said she was extremely encouraged by Ukraine's economic progress and that Ukraine had surprised the world with the speed of its reforms over recent months. Ukraine expects the IMF to agree on a third tranche of financial aid in October under a 4-year extended fund facility program, totaling $17.5 billion.